Greetings everyone. Today I'm going to be covering scales and modes and how to construct them. We'll start by introducing scale degrees, which are just a useful way to keep track of the notes in a scale, and they're numbered simply 1 through 7, and they correspond to the notes in a scale. So if you're working with C major, for instance, C would be your root, or the first note, number 1, and it would go on and so forth up until you reach the next octave. Now, a wise woman once said,
"Scales are just patterns of steps and half steps."
We'll use that idea to construct the modes and the scales. The first one is the Ionian mode. It will draw a table and work through the construction of the whole steps and half steps. We start off with a whole step, a whole step, a half step, a whole step, a whole step, a whole step, and a half step to finish out the first scale and mode. The second mode is the Dorian. It will take a step over in the chart and start on the second scale degree, but repeat the pattern. So whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, and a whole step. It will continue on through the Phrygian, starting on the third scale degree. The next mode is the Lydian mode. Starting on the fourth scale degree. The next is the Mixolydian mode. And next is the Aeolian mode. And finally we have the Locrian mode. With the pattern continuing. And you'll notice that the Ionian mode is what we know as the major scale. And if you follow the pattern carefully, you'll also notice that the minor scale is built in to the Aeolian mode. So in the final chart, we've been able to build each of these modes from the scales just by shifting one over in the scale degree as we go down the chart. Fascinating.